G'day guys, welcome back. Got whisper recently of a car that might be available for sale down the road from where we live. So this morning, old man's gone and checked it out. Seems like a good thing. So we have hooked up the car trailer and we are off to pick it up. Let's go have a look at this thing. It'll come up all right with a wet rub and buff. Not bad, not bad. Stainless exhaust. Might have to go up a bit. It's a bit low. It's all right. Thing. Alrighty, got this thing home. She's absolutely filthy. Next thing we are going to be doing is probably getting some fuel in it. We'll check the oil and engine, whatever, and we'll see if this thing fires up today. So that'll be our next goal. Car's absolutely filthy, as you can see, but it will clean up pretty good. I think a bit of a wet rub overall and a buff. The car's painted in acrylic, so it's been sitting for some time. The guy done it up a couple of years ago and it's been sitting for over a year, so we'll get this thing running. It's got a rebuilt 308 in it, so it should fire up nice. We'll see what it goes like and give this thing a wash. Let's get it off the trailer. Also, while I'm at it, I'm going to try and get him on the videos today. He hates being videoed. He always used to video me, so now the times have changed and now it's turned around, so we'll try and get him on the video, see if we can get him to do any talking today. Be shy as anything. He hates it. Before we try and push it off the trailer and struggle, might see if it even starts this thing. First flick, got generator light. See if it's got any fuel. Sounds alright. The battery's probably going to go dead. Come on. What do you reckon? Is it going to run off the trailer?
Well, I hope so.
What do we got here?
355, son.
Killer.
Big block.
Big block. Don't know about that. I'll flick the key, you do the fuel.
Come on.
Let's try again. Bit of fuel down the carby. Ooh. Bit more fuel, boss.
Gotta go. Bloody smoke, so it was ticking there.
Bit ticky. Check out this bloke, he loves it. You love it? Sounds alright. Not bad. 355. Might sound like an old HQ, I reckon, this thing. Ooh. Green, man. Green is nice.
Green. Ah, green. That's nice, green. Green is nice.
Bloody 70s colours for you. Give it a good clean up. Should clean up alright. We'll give it a wash. Get rid of all this dirt. Looks like there's been a cat or a possum on the window. How's the sunroof? If that doesn't scream 70s and flared pants, I don't know what does. The first drive down the driveway, can hardly even see out of the front window. Can feel the trans go in gear and come out of gear a little bit. It does slip. Might need some transmission fluid, I might have to check that. Just out on the road to a Yui. Whoa, not a drop. Yeah, probably needs trans fluid. Just gonna fill her up with some transmission fluid I had laying around from the VL I used to run. I would put Dex 3 in it if I had some, but it's just a semi-synthetic transmission oil. This will do the job. given it a bit of a wash over with the gurney. It really needs a good sponge and scrub still, but for what it was, we got rid of all the shit that was on the paint. Next, I think we need to go over the whole car, give it a good block back and a buff, then it will come up even better. These tailpipes down here, they got to go, and it's got that horrible HQ bark. And I don't know about yous, but that sound is disgusting. If you know the sound, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's got that bark. It needs either a balance pipe or an X pipe put in. We might move towards the interior next, give that a good interior clean. But it's got all new retrimmed seats, golf ball inserts. They're quite good. So maybe some door trims. It needs a glove box. That was borrowed, the one that was on it, he said. So we'll get another one of those. Give the interior a clean up, and then also do the outside. Quite tidy. It's had some love, but it just needs some finishing off properly. So I might look into doing some door trims to match the seats as well, like an SLR. It's got the wood grain dash, something different. It looks all right. Don't mind it. Move towards the wheels. The wheels are all right. They're all pretty clean hot wires. It's got wheelwood brakes on the front, HQ stud pattern. It's got a Borg Warner diff up back, VL V8, so 28 spline, shortened diff. Don't know if it's LSD or not yet, so we'll look into that. Might have to do a shed skid. What do you reckon? Yeah. Moving towards the front, the blackouts, not sure about that. The line's not overly straight, so whether we either block this back and redo it, I don't mind them when they're flat black. They look really good. We'll do it like it's done, like an A9X. Overall, it's pretty good. It's got good gaps. The body before he started had hardly any rust, so I think it'll clean up good. It's a shame about the sunroof. Got to come out. We can probably blend in the roof, not too bad, because it does stop at the bottom and go to black into the blackouts, and then the quarters might be a bit of a pain, but it is painted in acrylic, so it might not be too bad to match. So we'll see how we go. Overall, sits pretty good. The ride height's quite good. There is a boot full of spares in the boot, so it's sitting probably a little bit lower than it would normally, but you can see where they've scrubbed before. I think he raised the front, he said that was too low, but it sits pretty good now. I'll pop the bonnet, we can have a look at the engine, talk about that. So the engine was done by Remax in Gawler, which is a pretty reputable engine building company, but it's still filthy in here. We'll give it a good engine bay detail, clean it all up. It's got a few leaks here and there. It's been sitting for over a year, so 355 stroker, Harrop manifold, VN heads. It's all new, hardly been really even driven in. He reckons he's probably done 100 Ks.
He reckons 100 Ks, that's all he did. If that.
So it's in quite a sad state. We'll get it up to scratch. Overall, to clean up good. Electric fans, HQ radiator, V8 radiator. It's got a bullet alternator bracket on it. Wheelwood brakes, like I said, so no booster anymore, but this is filthy in here. You can see where the rats and stuff have been, but it's just satin black, and we'll give it a good clean up. It'll come up good. Heater box not connected. We might look into maybe connecting that. It's all there, so why not have a heater? Also, as well, as I noticed, I think it's got a 6-cylinder tacho in it. As you can see, it's stuck at like 2,500, which it obviously isn't. It's idling at about, I don't know, 1,000, 1,200s. Do you reckon we should see if it's LSD before he goes inside to hear it?
spun.
Sorry, mate. We'll clean that up with the broom. He'll fucking kill me for this shit. Alrighty, we're going to wrap the video up there. Car's cleaned up pretty good. Obviously, it's still got that little bit of detailing left to do on the car. Shed's starting to look like a TORANA haven again. We've got bloody LXs everywhere, plus a shitbox VL. But yeah, we'll finish off those odd ends that it needs doing still and get stuck into doing that exhaust, clean up that paint, and whatever else it needs. Clean up the glass. Interior is pretty good, so that won't take too much. Might give the wheels a good polish up, and yeah, we'll get stuck into it. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all on the next one. Cheers.